The stage is set, so are we. After a 3-day extended tournament, we are here to witness the finals, 8th Men's National Championship, TMU and Algonquin. We're up and away. TMU's won the toss and they've elected to bat first. Manavdeep, who's had a cracker of a game, first semi-finals. On money, you can see the replay. They've got a first slip against the left-hander. Digressing off the stump. I'm not surprised to see that first slip. Having that puff of air. He cuts the batter into two halves. There's the pressure. Angad Singh Bhatia on your strike. A strong reckoning force for TMU. This is excellent bowling from Manavdeep. Algonquin on the same side. They've lost the toss. They're batting first in the first semi-finals and now they will be chasing. Ehsan Sajjad leading TMU. The breeze will be away from the right-hander. He's using the over angle, keeping a little away. Would want to enforce the drive early on for the right-hander and see if he can get any genuine edge off him. Taps that one, will have to remain there till he gets off the strike. 3 balls, he's been on point. No real deflection or propelling away from his plan. They've got 2 fielders. There's a long on and long off that they've taken out. A short third man. Straight batted. Final game, big game for Angad Singh Bhatia, who also plays for the MILC USA. Currently playing for St. Lucia Americans. He's had a quiet season there in MILC. Usually likes to bat on the top of the order. There's the flashing drive. He wastes no time. And will be a welcome boundary from the bat of Angad Singh Bhatia. 4 runs to collect. Exquisite to see him bat. He's been in red hot form for TMU and he's been instrumental in the victories that they've gained. And over to end 5 of the over. Anmol Verma. That's him. Has timed it to perfection. The southpaw. He's looking in a good touch. Captain says welcome to the boundary. The right hand left hand combination. This is going to be the first challenge for Algonquin to remove the left hander. They're going to settle in once this left-hander is gone, especially adjusting to that angle. The bowler will have to do a lot of work adjusting on the right hand, left hand, line and length. That's going to be a real task, real challenge. They've got a wide slip. You can say that he's standing on the second slip, not first one. They've got the long off inside and push the extra covers onto the boundary. What a talent Ehsan is. There are very few players, you can tell that, who like to time the ball, and both on your screen as is the example who are ideally stroke makers, who just go by the ball play, nothing too much, nothing too rude and harsh. On the up, communication opening partnership stance have been brilliant for TMU, and the victories that they've enjoyed. Opening partnership has done most of the damage. They've chopped down the bowlers. They've made the bowlers look docile and puny. Ah, lovely. This time he goes down track, knowing where the fielder is. Not enough pace on the ball that helps the Algonquin College. They would have wanted to bat first, I reckon, Algonquin too, but toss have not gone in the way. Having a conversation with Rishikesh, the temperament the captain carries is interesting as an individual. That snip back, that nips back, gets onto his thigh pad. Usually a slow burn. Angad Singh Bhatia likes to spend some time on the wicket. Then when he gets going, that's why he scored this highest score in the tournament. It's been 80, especially in a T10 game. He has the ability to drive the game away from the opposition. There it comes. Not many you can see can hit the six over extra covers. That's absolutely serene. Lay back on your couch and see that how it floats away in air. TMU off to a flyer. That's how the coach would have expected them to play. Just go out there and express yourself. Another cracker this time over the infield. They are just toying around with the fielders here. Boundaries, just dealing in boundaries. Both the batters, they'll not have to run. Save some energy for yourself, Angad Singh Bhatia. You've got another 18 overs to go down. Two overs and 20. They're going at a good strike rate. Very expensive. Immediately, the plan for the TMU might be working because they'd want to throw the bowlers off hook. Nicely clipped away. He's timing it well. The pitch is better than the first game. Might have slowed down in the first innings, especially with the dew factor. Was slightly slower. A spongy bounce. Exclusive partnership. How CCUC is forged with TD. Leaves that ball. I still like it from the captain that despite being hit for an expensive overs from the bowlers, has still got that first slip in position. They're looking for that swing in air. That's why the bowler's pitching uppish to the batter. It's gone up. There's no fielder there. Backpedaling will have to hurry if they want to get hold of the ball. Should get at least couple. Didn't really get hold of that. Likes to cut. Likes to play over covers. A top hand dominant batter. Over the years, I've seen Angad only evolve. It was 2023 National Championship. seen this young, talented cricketer. His persona is very different. When he's batting, the captain can relax and know that there's someone reliable who's got the responsibility. It's just not the transient, temporary period that a batter has with his impact. He knows how to carry the innings, which is a quite distinctive factor. Many of the batters who like to come in and go after the bowler after with their power hitting ability perish early. But this one, look at that one, how gorgeous it is, as beautiful as it gets. He just stroked away, playing against the breeze. It would look like just beautifying the shot of the batter. But when you look at the replay, look at his pickup, look at the still head position. How can you not glorify a shot like that? Just picks it up and cleans away, caressing it. That shot looked like someone cutting foie gras with heated knife. They are in a different gameplay here altogether. Angad's riding his luck. 31. They are firing the engine of runs here. 3 overs done, 31 for TMU. What gets the excitement to a bigger level is that the partnership, TD coming on board alongside CCUC to support the growth of cricket. It's been a drastic change how cricket has taken over from the last year. Up there, he's very close. There were two noises there. Inside edge has helped him to survive a little longer. The longer Angad remains on crease, the danger it is for Algonquin. Talking about slow burn, he knows exactly when to tweak into his innings, change those gears, put in some more torque. That's full toss away from the fielder. That's not going to stop, especially on the outfield. 4 more runs. They're just gifting Angad, especially in this form. You want to make it difficult. We haven't seen the batter pitch that in the area. 6-meter length when we talk about. New ball, they've got a slip in position. That's quite obscure bowling from Anmol. You'd want to understand because he hasn't got that protection on the leg side, especially the deep mid wicket. Down the leg. Wanting to chop everything like a lumberjack. Hassan wouldn't mind enjoying the show from the other side because he's only faced 5 deliveries. And look what it has done. Rakesh to cut is done well. The circumference of the ground, it's designed in a way that they can force the batter to hit in that direction where the bigger pockets are. Now to hit in that direction, it requires the bowler to be immaculate with his line. This time he doesn't misses on that. They are going to be spectators here. That's the strength of his bottom hand. He shows that quite gaudy and exuberant from Angad Singh Bhatia here over extra covers. How many batters at this age would be able to play that effortlessly? It's just going to be their hard hitting strength or just the class they caress away but no power. This is a blend of both. In no time, can somebody tell Angad that they're playing a T20 game, not a T10 game? I presume he's still in the mindset that they're playing a T10 and he needs to find score for his team. Over the head of the fielder, he's just going to spectate it. One more, it's just the ball. He's batting in nets here. He's on fire. Somebody caught 9-1-1 and put him off. He's going to burn the field here. And is showing in finals. The mark of a great player is he makes other people, other players look great in his company. And that's what Ehsan's played only one boundary. And that energy is rubbing off him. And Ehsan's purely enjoying. The best place for him to be is non-strikers and let Angad take the charge. Cuts away. Look at that. Handsome stroke. Don't tell me that's going for 6. Oh, no. That's cut. You little beauty. Is giving the CCUC president a little present for his presence here. For the magnificent work he's been doing, he's putting behind the scenes. At 6. That's mind-boggling to see Angad Singh Bhatia go off 236, 19 balls, 45, 4 sixes and 4 fours. They're having an accord here, bowler and the batter, and he's going to battle in with a crocodile in the water. The water spinner in the power play, 4 overs, 54. TMU gets on to the mark, 50 runs completed. It's absolutely dangerous. Getting Rakesh against Angad and Ehsan. Ehsan, out of 24 balls, has only faced 5 balls. And on one of the balls, he scored boundary. So he's above 100 strike rate. I wonder what Rishikesh would be thinking about. Much better, much quicker, this time flatter. Could have been risky. They haven't got any protection at the deep square leg. As a spinner, he'd want to pitch the ball. This will be interesting. Very fascinating to see the way Rakesh pitches and how Angad will respond to his bowling. Skura, this gamble is about to get paid off. He's not dropped it on a rebound. Has collected that. A sigh of relief. Everyone were biting their fingers here somewhere on the edge of the seats, asking and praying him to catch on and get hold on to that one. And Angad Bhatia gets a little too unpredictable playing against the line, but he's done the damage. He could have waited for a little too longer. He got carried away with it. And now Algonquin have got their man. So, like I've mentioned it, getting into water with a crocodile. They've outsmarted the crocodile. A well-deserved 50 is missed by Angad. But playing for the team has got the start, has given the team platform. It's about how TMU carry that. Always one wicket takes on to other one, and one's gone. I presume it's Arav that's taking the strike. He's fired that one. A little late, the bowler realizes that he had to appeal. An all round batting display. Let's see how TMU recovers after that blow. The power play is still on. That means that only two fielders will be allowed outside the circle. Hassan Sajjad proven right with the help of his team member. Why did he have to choose batting first? Final game pressure being in the conversation with him. They did not have to have any. They did not want to have any pressure, chasing any big total. Knowing Algonquin posted 150, a robust side, knows what to do when the ball's pitched up on a loose ball, or can make shots, especially with the batting they've got. That's much quicker, way faster, and that ends the over. 5 overs and 56, going 11 and over. And Rakesh has got the breakthrough. There are very few players who react and respond differently every time that they come to play, especially when it's an eliminator, when it's a life and death situation for the team. It brings the best out of them, and some melt away with the time. Rakesh has been one of the names that you and me might have been articulating and hearing quite often. That's because of his batting prowess in this first semi-final, which helped his team secure a final spot. And now in finals, he got the breakthrough of dangerous Angad Bhatia. Manavdeep. A spin gamble could have gone either ways, and the way Rakesh bowled slow through the air has been always helpful to him as a bowler. This time Arav gets in fashion with her 1 foot forward ahead of him, gets stroke for 4 runs. There's that strike. They've got no protection, especially in that range where the batters try to hit on. When you're putting up, when you're serving the batter up, especially at that angle, what options do they have? It's more easy for a batter to just come at that with full force because it's the power they can generate from, maximum power that they can generate from. That's the area. And having no fielder there, pulling more at legs, it's really surprising. Good backup. Going back to the wicket of Angad Singh Bhatia, he was playing well, was outstandingly timing the ball. Now that spin change made him a little greedy because the captain behind the stumps, Rishikesh, you'll have to give that credit to him because he saw Angad timing it well to the fast bowlers. And for the spinner, he may had to get that power and timing from himself. Nothing much that was offered from the spinner Rakesh. So now the batter will have to think now. It's been that with the fast bowlers and the type of batting that I've been doing. I've been scoring boundaries that puts the batter under pressure that why am I not able to find any boundaries now? So that's why Angad tried to go across the line, picking against the spinner, and that resulted a fruitful result for the bowling team. A ball remaining before we wrap up this over, and the power play would be ending once this over is finished. On a successful power play, good change of pace, good sense of mind from the bowler, who quickly changed his pace as soon as he saw Ehsan coming down. 6 overs and 61, a successful power play. No team has ever achieved this feat in a T20 in a final for the national championship. They are motoring along. 10 and over, Ehsan and Arav. Let's put that in the gap, square of the wicket. This has given the bowling team a little reprieve here to grow themselves from the destruction what Angad made few overs ago. And this is their time to get back in the game and throw the batters off the strike, especially when T20 can be a little harried. Yeah, the batters have been kept quiet. They have shushed them with the hands tied and a tape slapped on the lips. That's a loosener. That's a loosener. That had to go away. He's put that in the gap and rightfully dealt. They should be glad that that's not gone for 6 runs. 2 runs saving here. They can be expecting much more slower through the air from Rakesh, and that's how he got the big fish in the net. There you go, another slow one. No real time, no real pace. They are more well versed, playing much faster balls, zipping on. How would you counter against these kind of slow balls? Especially he's not bowling halfway. If he's bowling halfway and slower, that might be dangerous. Look at that one. How outsmarted. He hoodwinked the batter with the quicker one. Off the back foot, over the head of the infield. Football skills. 2 runs. Good running between the wickets. They'll have to find a way out to keep that pressure on. Slower. Much better. And it gets only better because we finish an over and 70 for 1 wicket. We are already coming, quickly proceeding towards the half mark of the innings. And they're going 10 and over. One shot to bowl his first over for the finals. If you're seeing this pompous tournament, the credit has to go to the team behind, relentlessly working behind the scenes. It takes a lot of effort to have a successful 8th tournament, having teams participate and put on their apex game. It's just because of the vision, which was founded years ago by the founders Hassan Mirza and Ubaidullah, with the vision to introduce cricket in the colleges. And the vision goes way ahead because they're striving hard for cricket to be a varsity sport. And just with passion starts vision, and vision at times turns into reality. And we're seeing reality having. There's a little push from the bowler. This will be interesting, especially we haven't seen the type of energy Algonquin carried in that first semi final, the way they are converging across, circling around the batter, putting pressure with a little exterior noise. Has he nicked it? Has he nicked it? Yes, he has. There's that cry and aggression from the bowler, a feather edge. And the captain perishes. Not much before he says that I'll have to give company to the opener who's alone in the dugout. The captain will have to go after scoring 12 of 14. The domino effect comes into play here. One wicket leads to another one. I hope the TMU is not wasting this opportunity and they are imploding. Two new batters, brothers in arm, will have to show the same camaraderie. Very young brigade, they're tuning. TMU under the wings of CCUC. They've been playing most of the tournaments. That's a no ball. That's a no ball. And a free hit, signaled by Ashok Brij Kumar. New batter, no better opportunity to get the license and swing it freely. Tries to do that, but was way full. How nefariously Angad was batting, and you can see the turn of events. The whole color palette changed. At once you'd see that it was very bright and sunny for TMU. Now 2 wickets in quick succession. They're trying to find the momentum. They're very late here, EMS. Angad's already gone. Finding gaps, sticking along. That's going to help them in the longer period. Especially we're looking at another 12 overs being bowled. They should be ensuring that the runs come along by singles and doubles. End of the over, 75 for 2. Arav and Arth. Satnam Singh, who had 3 wickets on his name in the previous game. Who's the call? They've got no protection. Yes and no. Can be a direct hit. No, he's well home. He's well home. A proper throw to the keeper would have got him in trouble. decent run rate. They're bringing down the run rate. They're pulling back in the game. Satnam being frugal, but we'll have to bowl that one again. He's not given much with the bat, but the runs have come in extra. Beats outside edge. Mystery unfolds. Cricket has always been a mystery because at once you've seen it most entertaining from one of the batters, Angad, and suddenly it gets in the favor of bowler, where the batters are stranded to find rhythm. Just try to negotiate that phase where the bowler is bowling well, respected, everyone odd delivery where you find it in your corner, in your lap. You just go out for that big stroke. One ball remaining for the ninth over. Here is Satnam Singh. Is there a nick? No, says the umpire. And we complete the over with 9 overs and 81. An over remaining before the drinks being called on. The tournament's been fantastic so far. The batting play, the bowling display, and especially the fielding. Most runs. No wonder why Angad has 249 runs in just 5 games. 249 runs. Most fours and most sixes. 23 fours and 19 sixes for Angad Singh Bhatia. A strong contender to be player of the series. Most 50s by Angad as well. 350s. Hopefully, the drinks can be called a little early. And we'll continue after this over once we are back off the drinks break. We're again back in action after our drinks break. That's Vanshraj teasing outside edge. Flicked away. And 4 runs. Easy runs. There's a fielder there. Sloppy walk in the deep. Out of batting on 19. Just a gentle push. You got a boundary, making sure the runs are coming in. Got a little pause. Should be boon for one of the teams here. The batting was in a great momentum, had a great carry, but can be an opportunity for the bowlers to take that momentum away from the batters and get in the game back. Get back in the game. 1 ball remaining before we call it 10 overs. Squeezed away in the gap. He's worked it well. And that ends the over with a single. 9 off the over, 89 after 2. He's belted that one. No way the fielder is going to stop that stroke. He's a superhuman if he can do that. Nowhere the fielder would have had time. He just moved inches away and the ball was already into the boundary. .94. They're still looking strong here. They're not much dot balls. Algonquin were able to find. Straight onto the bowler. Satnam Singh there. He might have hurt himself. There's that onto the batter. It's all over bruises. There's that hit on his back. Will be a pause in play. Just because the bowler was hit and the batter on the other side too. Appeal, yes, nods the head and he's evicted. Satnam Singh's aggression has paid him again. Reaping the fruits of his hard work, Satnam Singh. The dot balls and the wicket. This is what happened when you get a hitters in the game. Is there on the back leg. No mistakes from umpire Nitsya. Oh, pretty accurate from the umpire, who immediately gave it with the nod, and there was just happiness from the bowler. Scream that one. Nobody would say that his Harjab's facing his first ball. The way he timed it. There's one wicket that they've got. TMU would be looking at least to pose 160, which will be a commanding total. 11 overs done, but 97 for 3. Rakesh back into the attack after getting that one crucial breakthrough. This is third over. They're 99, 1 away. Nice forward front defense. Nudges away, but we'll have to wait for the mark of 100. Right now, when things are not working for Algonquin, what they can do is just try to experiment, bringing on much more spin. There's only one spinner we've seen Algonquin attack with. He's dropped it short. And coming back quickly, he's slipped away and a dive. That brings 100 for TMU. That's 100 after 12 overs. Just 3 runs. We've seen the dots after a long time. It's one shot. And a good throw from the fielder out in the outfield. They're still strongly looking at 170 at least. They'll be disappointed if they don't reach that mark. The sides have changed. Will the fortunes for Algonquin? Harjab Saini alongside Arth. The partnership. It took them long to get a breakthrough against Conestoga. The first semi-final was different. It's playing against line way more wider, asking the batter to cut. There's a wide gap between the backward point and a gully. Maybe you want to try that, penetrate through that gap with a late cut. But he has different plans. He's played that very straight and good stop by the fielder on long off. How prolific the partnership with TD is for CCUC to help the game prosper and grow. It's important essentially for the cricket. The partnership what TD is given to CCUC, knowing their dominance in cricket and supporting, giving it back to the universities and colleges, finding the right talent and potential. And Shoaib Afridi has taken that. A fine tickle will help the ball to race away to the boundary. That's scurried away, immediately having no fine leg fielder up inside the circle. And that's a poor delivery. Really paltry. There's a comment from the sideline that they've never seen Rakesh being belted and delted in any match. Hope that doesn't fall on this match with 1 over remaining. My friend, I'm going to tell you that Algonquin's going to find you if Rakesh has been hit for fours and sixes. All the way, 400 kilometers away from Ottawa. You'd say that I'll be in home by the time they finish the match. Sajjad, our immaculate scorer. Look at him, the way he's bowling. Has latched on to that one. To the fielder. No real pace. It is hilarious that they've got off to A slow, funny ball. Look at that. No real pace. He just released it as if he wanted the batter to hit it. No pace, no timing from the batter, and gets a wicket. Zian Abbasi. 2023 was a different season for him. Batting top of the order in a different role this year and season for TMU. Karma, bro, karma. Cuts away. There's a fielder in gully. Gets off the mark. Always nice to see any batter getting off the mark, even for themselves as well. Two more balls. Rakesh 15 runs, 2 wickets. With 2 balls remaining, make it 1 ball remaining. We'll have a little work for the keeper. Give the best ball, Rakesh, that you've got, the captain would say to him, and he himself, with his instincts. Let's see if they fall prey. Zian Abbasi, a very slow one. He goes down, but can only find the fielder. And this will be the overs from Rakesh for the Nationals 2024. He is being profound with his bowling skill and batting skill. Cricket at its best with the all-round display. 14 overs done, 115 for 4 wickets. Arth batting off 15, facing 17 deliveries. Zian Abbasi, 2 runs, 3 balls. Fourteen overs, 115. Manavdeep with his last over. Similar sort of ploy from Captain Rishikesh, who brought in Manav to stop the influx of runs. Was able to with Conestoga Condors. That was the over that they hit the final nail. And it was just formality which remained to complete with them. To come in every time and deliver to your captain and the team, it's not easy. That resembles your character, what you're capable of, or what you're made out of. I would be disappointed. In my opinion, TMU should be strongly looking. That's a flying edge over the head of the fielder. At point, sweeper comes into play. Good running, will be a tight call for the ball after it came rolling. Three runs taken, excellent running between the wickets by the batters. Running between the wickets hasn't been a problem. Well, it has been a problem in one sense because that's nice. He's found the gap here. Don't run for that shot. Don't run. You're just going to waste your calories. Save it some. Save for your batting. The Algonquin College will be needing some more of that energy. He's picked that gap to perfection. A lucrative batter. That's inside edge. Top edge, fielder and players. He takes it. The ball gets in his lap. A wicket down. The over ends and Manavdeep does not go wicketless. I presume it's Anmol. For this final over. Welcome to the crease, Anmol, with a boundary where the batters of TMU manhandle you. There's that little stroke there deep in his crease, waiting for that delivery, and played it crisply through the covers and extra covers. Four overs remaining after this over. Oh, nicely played. He's finding good touch. He's in good rhythm. The batters of TMU have been like a fine-tuned jazz combo. A coordinated attack from the batters of TMU here. They know it's the only place for the bowlers I see, especially if TMU batters are going to bat this way. 133, I was saying 170. They say, blimey, commentator, it's not 170. We're at least looking for 180. Would be gigantic total. There's a fielder there. The wind might do the trick, and he's dropped it. Or has he dropped the match with this catch? This is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful for any captain. And you have to give credits to the captain for not losing his cool, especially with that drop catch at this juncture. Clipped away nicely. He's looking hard, trying to come back for the second one. Rishik Mehta, new legs, and doing it excellently. Non-strike is in Rishik Mehta. can contribute with great hitting. This is coming this way and save yourself. 4 more runs. They are expanding the scoreboard as much as they can. It's going to cost Fisher and the bowling attack. Seeing the batter scores this way, the surface looks easy, which isn't. We'll bring on Rishik Mehta to the crease to face his first ball. Now they're looking. Ah, look at him run. That's too bad from the fielders. There's no awareness at all. At this stage, at the stature of cricket they've played, the finalists are looking too docile and frivolous. End of the over, 16 overs, 143 for 5. Has played that deliberately and would be a shot outing. And he is absolutely devastated, Rishik Mehta. He's frozen like a dazed deer in the lights. He did not see the fielder there. Will be a long walk for a character like him who has carried the enthusiasm. His score is contributed for the team, but not today. Shazil, the new man to replace Rishik Mehta after that disposal. Run as the call. There's the coach yelling from the line. A happy coach wouldn't be a much headache for the coach of TMU. 143. I mean, roll in your comments and see where the scoreboard lands you at. What do the viewers think about 147 right now? 17 balls remaining, 170 at least is what I'm presuming. Finals have really been high scoring in 2023 as well. We've seen Kairav Sharma score 100 runs here against Algonquin. Why is it always Algonquin on the receiving end in finals? If it isn't their fortress, if it isn't Ottawa, they've come to whenever they've always come to King City. That's a flying edge. Takes away, just inches away, but the running's been classic. Kudos to the batter for having well awareness of the game, knowing where they're hitting, what regions they're utilizing. Arth batting on 42 of 28, 5 fours, 150. In a blink of an eye, Arth was looking to find the rhythm. He was looking a little rusty, but not long. He shrugged his shoulders. Oh, innovation! We've got an Einstein playing cricket here. That reverse ram, that's some shot from Arth. Arth is displaying art. $155 with a ball remaining. I see there's going to be a battle between Algonquin and TMU spectators who are watching us live, especially with the comments they're hurling in. There's always a chance of implosion. We've seen even at the international stages the batting go collapsing. Oh, serene. Straight as an arrow. He's halfway down, yes and no. Throw could have been much better. And Shazil still makes it in time. End of the over. We'll continue with our conversation after this over. 17 down, 157. 18 balls remaining. Ankur will be bowling for the first time, rolling his arm over. How many times we've seen batting orders collapse. The credit goes to the middle order batters of TMU, who've carried it forward, ensuring they have their innings going at a brisk rate. That shot, a teaser to get 6 runs. Shazil. Oh, on the pads, gets better. 169. Forget about 160, 170. Anything what they're getting is bonus from here. He's got a crack at that one. Chasing. And superb running between the wickets. Has taken that one. The fielder will just watch it as it goes over his head, admiring the shot. What a shot that is. He clubbed it. Oh, you beauty. And he might have reached his 52. Batting on 53 of 33 at 160. Striking after 18 overs, 180 on board. Satnam Singh, 1 over remaining. And there it goes with the response. Over 200 on board will be a little difficult right now with the tail being exposed. Three more wickets remaining. Always handy for team, Satnam Singh. In every over has got a wicket. Look at his enthusiasm for the team. Whenever he takes a wicket, he gets so pumped up. Every ball he tries to bowl, you see full energy in it. The very first time we've seen Satnam Singh in this tournament is nothing short of energy. Every ounce is gathered. Is ensured to display it every ball he bowls. Tries that, coming in the same direction. One more time. One time fluke. Two time it is a talent. Third time that'll be a charm. Tries of catches. Another rubbing, just rubbing salts on their wounds. 189 with 7 balls to go. 2 fours and a wicket in this over. Going at 10 and over. A typical T20. High scoring game. They've never been short of action in finals at CCUC Nationals. A good ball and a good comeback to finish off his over after being hit for 2 fours, 2 dot balls by Satnam Singh. It's been a little expensive, but is coming effective for Algonquin College. Last one over remaining. $190. 10 short of 200. Ah, that's the biggest of the lot. Would we see that? Just in height, not in distance. Might have been the biggest in the lot, but he could not get the acceleration, had the elevation, but not the distance here. It felt for a minute, has played against the breeze. That might be one of the things that might have resulted for him to perish, but Arth has done the damage and will be walking proudly. Dawood, the new batter. Vibrant pads. In love with his vibrant pads, yeah? There's, there's a comment from the background trying to blend in with the grass. As down to earth. So, yeah, that's a white ball they're playing with, not a green ball. So the umpire still got the eye. I'm going to tell Bridge when he's back. The last ball, and they finish it with a dot. A good a good finish for the last over. A wicket and just 3 runs, but they've got a mountain remaining for Algonquin to be chased down. A mountain of runs. 192, 193 for Algonquin to win. Let's see if the Ottawa champions from the Capital Cup, do they breach the Toronto King City and they get vengeance for the last year 2023 finals? Everything will be answered in a minute once we are back from the innings break. We are up and away with second innings. Manavdeep alongside the captain Rishikesh. We started with a wide. A reminder about the toss. TMU Ehsan Sajjad winning the toss and electing to bat first, and the team proving his decision right, scoring 191 runs, 92 runs. Some masterclass batting display by the batters. Rishik Mehta. A full toss straight on the bat. Yes, no, could be a close call. Direct hit and very close. And good call from the umpire, especially when it's tight and close. Good diving effort. Replay, that dive saved him. A special mention to TD for the sponsorship, ensuring that the talent is nothing short of improvement and growth. New ball, Rishik Mehta can use it and get that lateral movement. The growth's been dynamic in the cricket, especially over the years. It isn't the first time, but the first time the way TD's shown and extended its support. The game's getting the recognition. The college university as well, partnering along, going strength to strength alongside CCUC and the special achievement. That's the type of support you'd want to see. That's been displayed. That's already 4 and 3 balls for the first over. Algonquin will be looking up for a partnership and get those 4s and 6s. This coming straight away. And he is sending it straight to the com box. Ask for the boundary. That's been fulfilled in my direction. Straight on the head. Thanks to TD for sponsorship. Next time we'd also want TD insurance as well. First 6 of second innings by Manavdeep. Nicely pulled. There's no protection. Rishik Mehta, who's not happy with that 6, tried to bowl a bouncer using his shoulder strength. And overdone. An expensive but a good start for Algonquin. And expensive for TMU. 13 off the over. Now the Bars, who dismantled the opposition with his 3 wickets. Was playing against UTSC, University of Toronto Scarborough campus. He picked up 3 wickets in quick succession in the same over and had a maiden that wrapped up the top order, and it was just a matter of seconds that the spinners from TMU had to get hold of the middle order batsmen. Was not too easy. You just had to chip in and scab them out. has cut that firmly. But the outfield has been concerning for the batters, especially when they're playing along the carpet. Certain areas in the outfield. You want to come back for the second one. Slow on the throw. The batters were ready to acknowledge that he's slow and take a second one. That was hit firmly in the gap. That'll give them 4 runs. Picking the gaps well. Good use of the power play. If they're able to get hold of Dawood Abbas for not too long, if they were able to get hold of him, and that's Dawood Abbas and his aggression. That's why he's so good getting breakthroughs when the opposition's looking dangerous. One more time, it's Dawood Abbas and his bowling who gets TMU the first breakthrough. You man from the first ball trying to put the pressure on him. Irrespective of how expensive, I wouldn't say expensive, but he's gone for some runs, but he's got a wicket. For me, 9 runs wouldn't matter after you've taken a batsman on charge. But 2 overs done, 23. Good start, but a blemish. That's wicket for Algonquin. The batter on charge, Manavdeep, is gone. Was right in a slot and he gave everything what he had. Rishik Mehta is coming back to bowl after giving 13 runs. Shot was the call from Pavilion, but only till it went to the fielder there. Sharp catch inside the circle. That was hit with precision to find the fielder. Rishik Mehta. No celebration because he's not happy with the first over, but he'll come back in the game. That one wicket is a statement that he's making a comeback. The replay again. Just moving it across. There was a fielder right in the position. He did not have to move an inch or a centimeter. Right exactly at the same position. And this is one wicket that they'd want to scalp out. That's Kurapadu Rakesh with magnificent 70 runs in the semi-finals, whose batting prowess helped Algonquin secure the spot. One more time, they are in trouble. Will it be Rakesh who will come to their rescue, or Rishik Mehta will surprise him with his fast bounces and his immaculate line and length? Just a matter of time till everything gets answered. No run there. Was bowling much better from the first over. Might have had a word. Still, again, we'll have to give the credit to the captain, who's a wicket keeper, who understands the game. A nonchalant captain who's always fun loving. Ehsan Sajjad has got some fans in the comment box. Would be a little brawl for him. Mixed opinion. But usually comes in handy at times. Everyone has an off-white day. Looking for the college growth in the perspective in the domain of cricket, CCUC has been a catalyst, giving college and universities that platform where the students can come outdoor. It's just not there. Oh, just falls short. That follow through for a fast bowler, it's always difficult when the ball is in that area, that those 22 yards, especially when it's hit back at you or up there near that region. Gives very little time for the batter to cover. Just one run and a wicket. A good over. 3 overs done, 24. 2 wickets down. 9 required. Close to 10 required and over, to be precise. Swing and a miss. Right into the stumps. Harjab Saini. Fielder on your screen who's inside the circle. They've got 5 spinners, TMU, compared to Algonquin, just 1. It was just Rakesh was bowling spin. More just floating the ball up. Short pitch. There's a fielder there. It had no real bounce. And guess what? There's a fielder inside short covers. My apologies. It's covers. And a firm push. Gets a catch. One more wicket. Conestoga in peril. Algonquin, my apologies. I beg your pardon. There's another game happening between Conestoga and Brock on the other ground. Yeah, the players of Conestoga are a little too excited. It's got me carried away. But Algonquin in peril. Now the bus gets two. Early on again, a regular day at office for the bus. Early wickets, trying to choke the opposition, using the right channels of the surface. And cleaned up! Look at that side, Bales flying across. There it is. Has made it look simple with just that shape coming inside of him. Look at that at the replay. How about that? Doesn't get any better for the fast bowler. We'll let you enjoy. Look at that shape coming in. He was baffled with that delivery. No way. The late in swinger. Now the bars. Hitting top of the stumps. He is on point. Four down with Kurapadu Rakesh on non-strikers end. Will only get difficult for them. They're just putting those obstacles in their win, in the way of win. TMU, what a win here they would get if they are able to win it. The game's still alive. 4 wickets down. Recovery is not impossible, but chances are getting difficult and slim. Called as a wide. Usually in a 3-day cumbersome tournament, things may get tough. But to help us with that, we thank our sponsors who's helped us keep our energy levels, who's helped us savoring our taste buds, Chachus and Mr. Singh's Pizza. If you haven't tried the lip smacking food, you should definitely go out to their outlets and give it a shot. Sure, you'll relish. Four overs done. 26 on 4. Kuraparu Rakesh with Sandeep Panwar. Good captaincy here to have Rishik bowl his third over. Who got a wicket in his second. Was in the rhythm. He did not hold the momentum. And cleaned up. A full toss. Can you believe that? It's just not Algonquin's day in the finals. And that's what I meant. The former Capital Cup champions. They've been on the other side of winning always in the Nationals. Especially with the Trowns in the last year National final. It was so heartbreaking for them. Getting close but not across the line. And even today, they are scattered everywhere, just like a pebble in water. Just a matter of time. A full toss from Rishik Mehta got him a wicket 2 and 2. Play an MS, that's inside edge. Rishik is looking dangerously good. 5 wickets. Half of the side is just praying for some miracle. But no Moses in Egypt for Algonquin College today. I'll have to give credits to captain on winning the toss and electing to bat first. But again, it was a no-brainer. But right choices, right selection, right batting order. It takes a lot for the captain to put in as well. May look an easy job. There's always the outside noise. Once you expunge that, things become more clear. And they've got in with the right attitude, TMU, in this tournament. And it makes it home. And on the other side, it's been a roller coaster for Algonquin. A close encounter. They've won one match against UTSC, but a close encounter against Humber. They managed in that game to hold their spot in position. Later on, against Conestoga, when things were looking, the momentum could have shifted anywhere. That swing, they bought it back for themselves. Now in the finals, they're in a very, very fragile spot. Last ball before the fifth over completes. A wicket and a run from Rishik's over. 2 wickets that is taken. I'll be surprised not to see Daud Abbas for his third over. Rishik steaming in again. For the slower one, slower bouncer, and just defends it to end the over. 1 run and a wicket again. The resemblance of the second over what Rishik bowled. 5 overs, 27 for 5. Yes, that's Algonquin College on your screen. The same team who was outbursting on Conestoga Condors. No surprises. Contemporary approach from the captain. Brings in his strike man, Daud Abbas, with 3 wickets on his name in 2 overs. Look at those figures. He let the ball perform some mischief. The way he let that last wicket he got with the late in swinger. Very short. It's crucial for individuals, especially in universities and colleges, to get these type of platforms for their overall development and growth. Having a word with the fraternity of Conestoga, they were stressing upon the significance of tournaments like this. This is the very first tournament they've been participating. They were expressing nothing but gratitude towards CCUC for this opportunity. And the efforts go to the rock solid force. Hassan Mirza and Ubaidullah and their team for putting in the efforts. This is one opportunity that you'd want to come out and play, especially with those indoor tournaments. Altogether a different experience where most of the colleges are focused and stressing about the importance, all streamlined to over deliver. That's where the values of CCUC align with the colleges, where they promise and deliver to the students not only students but ensuring what. Oh, lovely! This is absolutely lovely from Rakesh. Dance of the feet and plays it on the up. First real signs of aggression from Kurapadu Rakesh. Goes on a short pitch and a sixer. Rakesh Kurapadu cladding on the colors again that he wore on the first match against Conestoga Condors. That's the fighting spirit you'd want to see from this man. Got into possession early, played off the back foot, got a 4 and a 6. Is battling against the best who got 3 wickets. A good comeback from Daud Abbas to end the over. 24 runs in total of his 3 overs, and he picked up 3 wickets. 13 of this over. End of power play and 40 on board. 5 wickets down. Rishik Mehta for his final over of the day. And that's played exquisitely over covers and extra covers. Gets the inside part of the bat. आता हूँ. A ball remaining before Rishik Mehta concludes. Has 3 wicket and 25 so far that they have given in four overs that he'll conclude now. That 1 wicket was crucial for Rakesh that he picked up. One best ball required from Rishik Mehta before he completes. One more wicket will get them closer to victory. 6 down. Slower one to end his over. So, 25 from 4 overs and 3 wickets is taken. A great bowling performance by Rishik Mehta. Shown an outstanding all-rounder for a reason. Not with bat, at least he was able to contribute with ball today. 13 overs remaining, just 7 overs completed. एक बार शाजल से पूछो जगह है क्या बेटर हो जाता आपको Chintan will start the first over. 7 overs and 51. First time Algonquin would be facing this adversity, especially in a tournament. This tournament, Nationals tournament, they've never lost any wickets and a yorker. That's bowled him. And it's just easy picking for the bowlers here. And nowhere even the umpire is surprised with his hands out, asking the batter, what was that? It's most likely a low full toss. That dipping down. There you see. And bowled him. One more time. Ball and the stumps make contact. Just 3 wickets remaining for TMU to be crowned as 8th men's national champion. We'll have to bowl that one again. Ankur, tail being exposed. At times, when you're able to get hold of the batters, it becomes a little difficult to get hold of tail. Yes, no confusion. Come on, there has to be a throw, but the keeper. Come on, the captain's a little late this time. Would have been a wicket. One more wicket. Straight up, there's a fielder there, Shazil. Will fall short of him. That one run out opportunity. That's missed. Could have been a better work from Sajjad. Ehsan Sajjad. The first time we have seen slumber in this match from the fielders. Back of the length. Last ball before we wrap up the eighth over. A direct hit, a chance could have been made and would have been running back at his pavilion. 8 overs done. 54 for 7, 139 required, and a cleanup for TMU that is required to get hold of the national championship. Chintan, the new bowler, when talking to the captain, the combination for the day was 5 spinners they have. That's Kunal, I beg your pardon. A little delays in the scoreboard to be updated. Has found the gap. The fielder was a little squarer, and they'll go away for 4 runs here. Handy runs for Algonquin College. That's out. He's been stumped. Was just momentarily. He was there on the wicket. Another wicket that goes down for Algonquin. It's just matter of seconds now that the batter was there and he has to go. I'm as surprised as you are because he just arrived. And look at him play that. No way. On the back foot when the ball's coming inside. You want to go front and play. And a golden duck. Just one wicket away for Algonquin to win. I beg your pardon, TMU to win. Been a long day. Can expect that. The last wicket. Kunal's got 2 wickets in his first over. Just 1 wicket, that's Anmol Verma. Before they've gotten a shot mid wicket, it'll be Rishik Mehta who will stand at the shot mid wicket. Nine overs done, 59. 9 down, just 1 wicket away. Straight up, a diving effort. Might have teased us. That goes teasing his fingers. Chantan Sharma. One wicket remaining. This is going to trouble them a little. Back of the length. Good bounce and carry to the wicket keeper. The wicket's been splendid. Amazing carry. Zed it firmly. And will get 2 runs for that hit. Vanshajan Anmol, 63 runs they've scored and 130 remaining. Just 1 wicket in hand. Now you know the result as well. It's next to impossible. I wouldn't say still impossible. You never know. Just one last wicket. Cannot let that get away. He'll have to bowl that one again with a wide. Scooped up. Will get them at least two. And a dot to finish the over. Skews up, tries for catch, one bounce. The fielder takes it. Full toss and good effort in the deep by Rishik Mehta has saved a couple of runs for the team. That's full toss. Irrespective of how the batters are, they're just gifting away runs here. Algonquin College would want to put up some fight and then go. They're not going just here with a while of time. $72 for 9, 121 required. Not a massive difference, but at least that'll help them build the total. They're making the batter play. Skaddar away will be chasing down Rishik Mehta. Put in a lot of effort and they'll run away for 4 runs. Despite his speed running and sprinting, he won't be able to save 4 runs. It's 2 balls remaining. Kunal's got 2 wickets, just 1 wicket that they're looking for as keeping them out of the winning title. They should have come from the top order batters, but the tail enders showing how it is to be played, and that's how they're able to score a boundaries here. 4 and 4 with 1 ball remaining. Can we see another one? Appeal, and the umpire says missing down the leg. That ends the over. He'll have to bowl that one again as it is a wide. That's queued up. That can be a final nail in the coffin, and that's it. TMU are the crown champions for the 2024 Nationals. There it is, a comprehensive all-round victory for TMU. Against the odds, the team has shown prolific performance today in the finals, and thanks to the rampage batting of Angad Singh Bhatia, and then came along Arav, who's accompanied by Shazil, then the wickets from Dawood Abbasi and Rishik Mehta, who set the tone, and the bowlers, batters, fielders, everyone chipped in. Nothing better to the delight of TMU. They finally won a championship right here in 2024. They'll be far happy from the doings, from the seeds they've reaped. They'll be full fruition and satiated.